Welcome everyone to HFN, also known as HueFin News. Today is December the 30th, 2020, and we are going to give you all a stock price prediction for Palantir Technologies. The ticker symbol is PLTR. A lot of people out here on this particular platform has been doing their own particular type of fundamental analysis, just wasting all of your time. And for us, price prediction, predicting price in stocks is supposed to be easy to see as well as easy to understand. So this is your first time watching our video, you guys appreciate it. Make sure you hit the like button, share the video, and also subscribe to the channel. Want to make sure you stay notified whenever we upload our price predictions into the stock market. Make sure you hit that bell notification as well. So now, this is our first video ever of doing a price prediction for Palantir Technologies. As you all can see, Palantir has been in a pretty good up move of late. The market started its movement higher literally back on October the 21st, 2020. And ever since then, it's seen a growth of about, let's see, of about 261%. Massive movement from October to November 27th. It went up 262%. Now we're losing some of that profitability, or that profit that could have been had into the market in Palantir, back down to 165%. So now the question is, if you're in profit right now in Palantir, should you take the profit or should you continue to hold on and see whether or not price is going to resume back up to higher price? Let's take a look at this real quick. So one thing I wanted to show you real quick is that the trend that this market in Palantir started broke. Okay, the trend that Palantir was in, it broke. It was in a very good uptrend, no doubts about it. If you roll the market up there in Palantir all the way up towards $30, congratulations. But now, right here on the 28th of December, the trap told us something totally different. That the trend that this market was going through, it changed. So no longer are we under the presumption that the market in Palantir is going to continue to go higher price. Not yet. We need to make a determination as to where the trap will come into the market and support it. And let me tell you who the trap is. The trap is the individual who is trying to take your money. He is the crook, the criminal who is out trying to take the money from you, and it's vice versa. You know, you're trying to take the money from him as well. So it's a back and forth going on into the market between the one who directs the price versus everyone else. So we're tracking the trap to make sure that we do not get placed in a negative position to where he can come and take our money. Instead, we're trying to take it back from him. So now, he's shown us already that the trend in Palantir is now broken. The one to where it was moving higher in price, we're not expecting that to continue just yet. We need to make that determination where support is going to be at. And if you kind of got a keen eye on price charts, you can already see that that support area initially, where we need to focus in on, is right there around $24. Okay. That's going to be the initial area that we need to see the trap come into the market and support it. Right there. So let's get rid of this line. We know that the trend is broken, so we're not expecting the market to go higher. So there's only two other ways that he can take the market. It continue to trade sideways, or we continue to go lower in price. Hence why we need to stay focused in on $24. Okay. That is the initial area of support. Now, when you look at this particular market in Palantir on these multiple time frames, the next area of support is going to be around $22, $22.25. That's it. Those are the two price levels that we need to pay attention to in Palantir. $24, $22, $22, and 25 cents. So obviously, when you look at this market in Palantir on different time frames, we're definitely still seeing indications of weakness into the market. So that tells us this whole time that Palantir was traded in between $24 and $28, that it was selling going on. There was more sellers into the market at those price levels than there were buyers. Because if there's more buyers, then the market would have moved higher in price, or at least you would expect it to. Correct? So is he done with taking the market lower? Looking at Palantir on the 5-day time frame, you're getting something totally different. No, we're not. Okay, so yeah, on this particular forecast into the market in Palantir, we're going to continue to play the weakness here. Our focus initially is going to be around $24, which is not far away from where we are at right now on the last trading day in the market. But definitely 22 cents will come to fruition once we continually see this weakness play through and we break $24 to the downside. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this real quick into the market in Palantir. On our first forecast, we're going to continue to anticipate the trap to lower the value of this particular stock. Okay, this area right here is restriction, $26, but I'm going to increase it just a tad. Okay, so now, as long as the market in Palantir does not break above $26.75, we're going to continue to see this market trade sideways and lower. Okay, our initial TP area will have to be around $24 because we're anticipating him to try to come into this market and support it, which is still about 3%. Okay, but when you look at Palantir in a longer time frame, $22 also is an area that we can see the trap try to come and support, and that's about 9.25% profitability in this particular stock. So overall, this is our expectations. We're expecting the trap to continue to lower the value in Palantir, not by a lot, but would you rather purchase this particular product at $26, or would you like to purchase it at $24 or even $22, right? Obviously, if you're in this for the long term, it really doesn't matter. You shouldn't even be watching this video in the first place if you're in it for the long term. But for those who are looking for the best opportunity to try to come to the market and purchase this particular stock, we've identified our opinion. So now it's your turn. What is your opinion about Palantir? Are we going to go higher, lower? Do you see anything totally different from what we are expecting the trap to do? Because now is your opportunity to tell everyone in our subscribership what you see. So tell us what direction you are seeing into the market in Palantir, and at what price would you TP the market? TP means take profit. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and as always, go and trade different.